The manufacturing sector in Kenya is at a crossroad. Despite various government policies aimed at boosting industrialization, the opposite seems to be happening. Cheap imports from India and China have conspired to ensure Kenya doesn't become a regional industrial superpower. Data from the Kenya Institute for Public Policy Research says the country is fast losing its title as the Eastern Seaboard manufacturing hub to Ethiopia.
Our growth will not come from sending pens and oil and stuff into the region, but from other products. So it would benefit, and I think the next thing for Kipra is to actually look at what is the other potential market for whatever is produced in Kenya that is not necessarily just for manufacturing.
Kipra says, though the sector contributed 426 billion shillings last year to the economy, this is far way below the Vision 2030 target of around 1 trillion shillings. The report says Kenya needs to tighten its import regulations and fast-track the opening of the Kenya refinery facility at the coast, which was closed down last year.
Some few years to come, if we are not careful, our market will be flooded by the goods from Ethiopia. So we also need to position ourselves strategically and come up with a very elaborate transformation strategy.
The East African community remains the top export destination for Kenyan goods, accounting for 60% of all total exports. Uganda remains the leading importer of Kenyan goods. On devolution, the report says while counties have received close to 700 billion shillings from the national government, their contribution to economic growth remains low.
The ministry recognizes the need to build the institutional, financial, and human capacities at the county for effective use of resources and delivery of services.
The report shows counties have invested more on health, infrastructure, while governance, education, and economic affairs are the least beneficiaries of county investment. The report further says the government needs to rein on borrowing, which has seen debt to GDP rise to 52% from 45% in 2012. O'Brien Kimani for Business, News Hour.